Okay, this is the Sony Xperia Z5 Compact review. So this is the phone, and it's obviously quite small, being 4.6 inches, 720p resolution, nearly stock Android. It's pretty fast, but in most things that you'll do, you'll find that it's quite fast. But there are some problems with it. Firstly, with the camera app. See, if I press this camera button, there's like a lag when you open the camera up. And then when you take a photo, there's another lag when you open the picture. See, look how long this is taking. It should not take that long. That is just crap. But there are some good things about it. For example, there's a button on here that actually takes photos. And if you half press it, it actually focuses. And it feels somewhat satisfying doing that. Or if you fully press it, it'll obviously take the photo. And that's very good, I like that. But the fact that there's so much lag just makes it not very nice. And there's another problem with it. You think because it's small that it would fit in your hand nicely. And it somewhat does. But the thing is, it's quite chunky. It's quite chunky, and it feels a little bit like a brick. It just, compared to the iPhone 6s, it doesn't feel as nice in your hand. So those are the problems with it. It's not unbearable, but generally if you put a case on it, it becomes even more chunkier. And you probably will get used to it, but it's not that nice in your hand. So overall, I don't know, like a 7 out of 10. It's fast, except the camera app just takes a while to open and to take photos. But I mean, even the general experience, I feel like it should be faster. This is a Snapdragon 810, so that means that it's really powerful. But for comparison, I also have here a Moto G, 3rd generation. And this has actually a Snapdragon 410, which is the entry-level processor. This is like a 4-cylinder versus a V8, and this should be way slower, but like, things on this are just super fast. Look at the camera app. I take a photo, and is so fast. Everything about it actually feels, I mean, this doesn't feel slower, but it just feels slightly snappier on this Moto G phone. And the other thing is, this is a 5-inch display, but in the hand, it actually feels nicer than this 4.6 inch. It's probably because it's got this curved thing to it. I mean, you still have to stretch your finger when you you know, when you're texting. There is a slight stretch, but like that, you may have to weigh it up, because on the one hand, you don't stretch your finger on this one when you're texting or using it one-handed, but it doesn't feel as nice as this one. And this phone just feels really fast for what it is, which just makes you think benchmarks mean nothing. Really don't even worry about benchmarks. Just look, is the phone good or not? Like another example, we'll open like the Play Store app. Let's just open them both at the same time and see what happens. See, it loaded on the slower one first. Well, meant to be slower one. What else?